Yo, YouTube, what's good? It's your man, the Rich Kid, back at you in another video, another topic. Yo, it's a reaction video to the Super Bowl, man. Very disappointing, man. As you know by now, Philly won the Super Bowl 40-22. Really wasn't a game, if you ask me, man, from the beginning. The Chiefs got dominated, man. That's the only way I can put it. I can't say that they weren't prepared. I just think Philly's team was just better this year. One thing I can't say, the Chiefs line was horrible, man. I ain't seen them get dominated this bad since back at that Tampa Super Bowl, and that's what it felt like because Mahomes couldn't do anything, man. Whole night he was scrambling, running, had no time. It was just it was almost like a mismatch, you know what I mean? And it was really disappointing, man, because I can't stand Philly, man. I really don't. I hate it. It's disgustingly a disgusting feeling, man. Really. Now I gotta go through the whole all season with these clowns in Philly, holding that over, you know, not just the Cowboys' head, but the league's head. Um, and it's not so much the players, excuse me, the players in Philly, but it's the fan base. I can't stand y'all. I'm gonna be real. I do not like Phillies fans at all. I think very disgusting fan base. You don't deserve a Super Bowl to me. Uh, and if it was up to me, you wouldn't have won tonight. But shout out to Saquon Barkley, shout out to Jalen Hurts, shout out to Devontae Smith, shout out to Jalen Brown, those cats, and Ingram, the dude on the defensive side of the ball. Those dudes, they deserve a Super Bowl ring. It's nothing personal against them. They've been through, the trenches, and they put in the work, and they deserve it. They definitely deserve it. Congratulations, fellas, y'all won. But to the fan base of Philly, it's always a middle finger up. Die Eagles, die. Your Sheagles still are garbage to me, and they always will be. Um, but anyway, very, very disappointed in the Chiefs' performance tonight. Wasn't good at all. Wasn't good at all. Mahomes was just off kilter all night. It just uncharacteristically looked bad. And I know it had a lot to do with the line. He just wasn't comfortable. Kelsey didn't impress me at all. And quite honestly, I stopped looking at it when Philly went up 24-0, man. I just walked away because I knew the game was over. They had dug themselves into too big of a hole, and the Chiefs, they demonstrated that they weren't going to be able to, come back and win it. So, but yeah, man, sad night, very disappointing, sick feeling. But hey, it is what it is. You're gonna have to deal with it. Now, going forward, this is where the real work begins, Cowboys Nation. We gotta get it right this offseason, man. We gotta, we've been making some good moves with the coaching staff. So now, comes, preparing for the draft. And, I think, we draft well. That's one thing I can't give credit to the front office. They draft well. And hey, they gotta get it right again. They gotta get it right again. We gotta get a back in here, gotta get a receiver, and we gotta get some defensive line help. Straight up. And what's up with the report today that comes out that the front office had internal talks, about possibly trading away Micah Parsons? So stupid, man. So stupid and ridiculous. Why would you even be talking about trading Parsons? Parsons is your franchise player. He is the best player on this team. You get rid of Parsons, you have nothing. nothing. You might as well, hey, get ready to rebuild this team from the ground up. You get rid of Parsons, man. Yeah, you'll get number one picks back, but hey, it's going to take time to build this team back. If you get rid of Parsons, you'll be back picking, top 10 at least another couple of years, you know what I mean? Which is stupid to me. Like, why would you get rid of him? You build around Parsons, man. You build around him, you know? But yeah, man. uh, just frustrated, man. Yeah, the Eagles won Super Bowl, man. I really wanted to see history made tonight. I really did. I wanted the Chiefs to three-peat. They would have been the first team in the NFL history to three-peat, and I really wanted to see that done. I did, but hey, it wasn't meant to be. And Mahomes is still young. He'll be back. Ain't no question he'll be back. They just gonna have to regroup. They're gonna have to get that line figured out again. They're gonna have to either draft some more linemen, make some trades or something. But I feel like Andy Reid will be back. Mahomes will get another title before he retires, at least a minimum of one, probably multiple, but he will get another title before he retires easily. I think so. He's just that good. And, as long as you have good players around him and a good coaching staff, they'll be back. They'll be back in it. Ain't no question about it. It's hard. It's very hard, and there's no guarantee. But I just feel like Mahomes is one of those generational talents where, you surround this cat with good players, I should say. The chances are that he'll be back in the big game for sure. A minimum of once, probably multiple times. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. At work, just kind of feeling down, disgusted, man, because when you want to see something happen and it doesn't happen. And the thing is, it's not the fact that they lost; it's just how they lost, man. They got dominated, man. Like the score really wasn't indicative of how bad that they lost. They got dominated, man. And I didn't think I was going to see that. Had they lost, cool. I could deal with that. Yeah, it would still been disappointing, but at least I can be like, hey, man, they put up a good fight. It was a good game, but the Eagles, they won it at the end. They were the better team, but to go in there and they basically, you were down 27-0 before I think they scored, or was it 34-0? I don't know, because I walked away right before halftime. I was done, so I really don't know the sequence of when the Chiefs scored. I think it was 34-6 or something like that. It was just lopsided all the way. YouTube, you know what I mean? So yeah, it just leaves a very sickening feeling, especially because it's Philly on top of that. And I just don't think the fan base deserves a winner, because they're a disgusting fan base. You know what I mean? But hey, what can you do? They won it. It's over. Now it's time to turn the page to a new season. The new football season starts next month. The beginning of the calendar year in March. With the free agency getting ready to kick in. So and that's key also, Cowboys Nation. We got to be players. We got to be players in the free agency, man. We got to. We can't sit back on our ass this year and think that, we can draft good and everything will be all right. No, it don't work like that. We gotta. I'm not saying that we're gonna have to get top picks. Hold on a second, YouTube. Yeah, my bad, YouTube. The light went out. There's a sensor in here. But yeah, not saying that we have to pick the top free agents, with the top money, but you got to be a player, man. You got to get some quality cats in here to help this team, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, front office, Jerry Jones, Stephen Jones, you've been doing pretty good this all season with the coaching staff. Now it's time to, hey, really get to work and get this team right. You know what I mean? And it starts with this all season, this free agency period, man. But anyway, on YouTube, it's your man, D-Rich Kid. D-Rich Kid just had a reaction video to the Super Bowl. Very disappointing, but it's time to move on, flip the page to a new season and, new opportunities, man, where we can get our Cowboys in this big game. This is the goal, to get to this big game. You know what I mean? But as always, YouTube, yo, it's your man, D-Rich Kid. Like, share, subscribe. I feel like it's going to be a good year for my channel, slowly growing. Again, I just want to thank everyone out there that, just even takes time to look at my videos, even if you don't subscribe to my channel. I thank you, giving me a like, a share, leaving comments out there, you know what I mean? And, I got some, better things coming, just trying new things. And, I enjoy what I do. I'm for the people. I don't have to blow up. I just enjoy making content, just talking and just trying to, get some feedback from the people and see what y'all think. All right, YouTube, as always, I'm out. Peace.